Hey guys, it's Carly from All the Pretty Books, owner of over 750 Harry Potter books, some of which are rare signed, translations, and other things. I've got some book mail, as you can see, so let's get started. Before I open the packages, I was sent this cool card a while ago, I think, and it just actually showed up in my P.O. box, February 26th, so it's about a month old, from a good collector friend of mine that I met on Instagram. If you're not on Instagram, I do recommend it. The people there are fantastic. Let's see, it's pretty cute. It's got donuts on the front. And stickers, Super Mario stickers. A hand-drawn Harry Potter symbol. I don't know if you can see. Probably not. And so the person that sent this is actually one of my giveaway winners over on Instagram. From 5,000 followers, I actually gave away a 1999 signed title page from a U.S. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Pretty cool, and he won it. He's very excited, and it looks like it's a thank you note. And it said, "Hey Carly, love the signed J.K. Rowling book page. I'm still shocked that I won it. You are quite generous. Thank you. Have a great week. It's cold here." He's way up north in the United States, and they were getting a lot of snow. I think they're still getting a lot of snow. So anyway, you're quite welcome, and thank you for the card. Sorry it took so long to get. It's from Wordery though, as you can see here. I'm actually waiting on a really awesome book out of Germany, so I've been living at the post office, and no sign of it yet, so I'm getting really concerned. I bought it the 1st of March. March is over, it's now April. So I actually expected another book. This is an Italian 20th anniversary edition of the Italian translation of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. You can see here it's got the 20th anniversary sticker. But I thought this was a soft cover Italian book in a different cover, but it's not, and I needed this one, so it worked out beautifully. I actually found this on eBay. It didn't have a picture up. It just had an ISBN, but it was an ISBN for another Italian book. That's why I thought I bought it. But it was cheap enough that I wasn't too concerned. I love the Italian books and I still need quite a few. So it was just kind of a shot in the dark. So I'm super thrilled. Plus, I love the Italian cover art. So really quickly, and I'll talk about this later for another episode, for the Italian 20th anniversary editions, they just went through and they redid their original first edition cover art in hardcover, but the original first editions have jackets. These don't. The illustrations are just on the boards. I'm so excited, you guys. I was not expecting this one. It's so cool, yay. So this should be a German box set. Or not. I don't think it's a box. I don't know what it is. It's supposed to be a box. I'm so confused. Okay, so it's supposed to be a box set, I think is what I was told I bought, but it's still books, and they're wrapped in plastic wrap, and a bunch of it. Alright, so I thought I was buying the box set that came like this, but as you can see, it's still really cool, because the spines make up Harry Potter's face. It's books 1 through 4. And I wanted these books for quite some time. I love the spine cover art, and I love book sets that have cover art on the spine. So I was super thrilled to find this up on eBay of all places last week. Or the wraps, actually, since it's soft cover, looks slightly different from the first edition. It has a green border here, and the back, of course. So I just love this. I love these books. Chamber of Secrets. Isn't that awesome? I love the Sorting Hat. And Azkaban. And Scabbers. And Goblet of Fire. Dobby. I'm really excited. I was hoping it would have the box, which has cool cover art with it. But fine. Whatever. This is fine. I love packages that have so many stamps. It's actually quite heavy. And this actually came from Ukraine. And as you can see, it's a little worse for wear, but it feels like they're wrapped somewhat well, so we should be fine. But I love to look at stamps from all over the world. That's one of the reasons I love postcards. So yeah, I found these on eBay. What I did was, oh you It's a shopping bag with Cyrillic lettering. I love it. I love stuff with different languages on it. Clearly, that's why I do the Potter translations, part of the reason anyway. And it's so awesome. I love the bag. I'm so easily amused, I know. So what I did, so as you can see, I have the Russian Harry Potter books back here, the Grand Prix, just the first edition, but I didn't have book 5. And I found a complete set of the original first edition Harry Potter books in the Grand Prix Russian for really cheap on eBay. I bought the full set to get book 5 because book 5 wound up being like about $10 a book shipped. That was much cheaper than I had found book 5 by itself. The colors on the boards are so sharp. It's just the US Grand Prix cover art with the foil up here, but they're really nice. Chamber of Secrets, Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix, which is the one that I needed, so yay! I'm complete now in the first edition Russian, Half-Blood Prince, and Deathly Hallows. So yay! So I found a seller on eBay last week who was selling off 2 through 4 of the Korean Harry Potter books, and I bought them. And usually you'll find like part 1 of the Korean books, but the Korean books are always in 2 parts, at least 2 parts. Book 1 is in 2 parts if they're soft cover, book 3 is in 2 parts, and this is Chamber of Secrets, and it's also in 2 parts. It's the same cover art, and there's really, like, we'll have a 1 here and a 2 here. It's really the only way you know which volume it is. And most places, like I said, they don't know that there's more than 1 volume, so they'll just sell it separately. So if you're doing the translations or looking for the Korean books, you have to know that if you're getting the soft cover editions, they come in 2 parts. There is a hardcover edition for all 7 books, and it's 1. It looks very similar to the US books, actually. I have one on my shelf way over there. So anyway, I snatched them up. So here's Korean Chamber of Secrets parts 1 and 2, and here's Korean Prisoner of Azkaban parts 1 and 2. And yeah, Grand Prix cover art. Just, it's written in Hangul, the Korean script. And I actually went to South Korea a few years ago. I went all over. I visited a friend. I landed in Seoul. I went all over Seoul. We went to Daegu, Gyeongju, Gwonju, Busan. We went all over. It was beautiful. What I loved, Hyundai Beach, one of the nicest beaches I've seen in this world, and I've seen a bunch. So I do recommend you go if you've not. And here is Goblet of Fire. It's in 4 parts. I love looking at different scripts. That's one of the reasons I enjoy the translations, is I love watching what other people use for writing systems. I think it's fascinating. It's gonna take up a lot of space. And now it's time for a reshelving, so I'm gonna have to do that probably sometime this week. I've got books everywhere, guys. I've got stacks that I just need to stick in my shelves. So I'll be doing that later on this week. And then I'll also recount, because I don't know where I am now as far as books go. So we'll see. But that'll come later in the week, because I have to go to bed now. Put down in the comments below which translation was your favorite that I unboxed today. If you have any questions about collecting Harry Potter books, you're welcome to find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr. You can also check out my website, and you can also just send me an email. I'll put all that information down in the description. I'm working my way toward 1,000 subs. When I hit the 1,000 sub mark, I've got a really cool giveaway planned. So please consider sharing my channel with your other Potterhead friends if you already haven't. For those who have, I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. And if you didn't, I'm sorry. With that, I'm going to say thanks for watching and very happy collecting.